niggas though.
spiritual
But it seems like that's what they doing to niggas though.
No, that's not what they doing to niggas. Them niggas came to them niggas by choice and said, hey, I'm tired of suffering. Can you administer that medicine to me?
Okay, let me break it down for you, cause you ain't get it. I'm gonna reel that back in. Why I'm saying is that's what they doing to niggas is because niggas is so scared that they running in there for the shit. You feel me? Because they so-called don't want to die. Come on, be gangster. They catching all the motherfucking well-to-do motherfuckers. Like I told you with the crack shit. These motherfuckers is going through a depression, being treated like fucking animals. And they wanted to take themselves away to an extent. Overcome that shit. You feel me? They wanted to be in like a trance-like state. Because they wasn't running from it. Because the same people you talking about that was freedom fighters, a lot of these motherfuckers wind up strung out on drugs. Imagine how somebody's spirit must be broken. You know what I'm saying? To see all of that type of shit. But back to what we talking about as far as the pandemic shit. Like, how you gonna tell somebody? How you gonna tell somebody, take this shot? And it basically like, they don't come out and say, take the shot or you gonna die. But they keep talking about the people that die. You see what I'm saying? And then they offer you this. What you think? Somebody's natural progression in thought or logical following of what you're trying to say is, this gonna save me. You feel me? Because why else do you got this shit? It's like, okay, there's a sickness, here's the cure. And all the while, the universe has been trying to show us our power, what we're capable of doing. You feel me? If we believe in ourselves. But it's motherfuckers who take these motherfucking shots, and it's the placebo effect, and they good.
Take what shot?
I'm talking about any of these shots. Because they do that shit on purpose sometimes. They give people the placebo drug to see how they gonna respond. You feel me?
Guess what, Reggie?
What's that?
My nephew getting his trachea taken out.
That's great. But you hear me though?
Yeah.
They give them the placebo, right? And then the body still do what it need to do to heal the person. And the doctors be amazed, but it's plenty times they done tested this shit. You feel me? So they know it worked. So when I look at this situation, I'm like, damn, they done scared these niggas to death. I'm scared of them to death. Because now you so scared, you just like, you know how you done been in so much pain, you like, I'll take anything right now, anything. You done pain these niggas to death with this story about people dying, they losing friends, like, cause a lot of old people, they seen their friends die, like, nah, hell no, I'm gonna be here for mine. Like, and then, like, that's, bruh, I won't smoke, nigga, but I can't get no smoke from these niggas dying. I can't. You feel me? We gotta live past this shit to be able to tell the next generation. And to make sure this don't get swept under the rug. Because if we die, they just gonna say it was a sickness that went around like smallpox or some shit. They ain't gonna tell the truth, motherfucker. The truth is these motherfuckers weaponize this shit in more ways than one. I ain't gonna say it ain't a natural occurrence, but I'm gonna say when it came down to motherfuckers' lives over your lives, they put your motherfucking ass in the fray. And that's the problem I got. Don't sacrifice us so you can be escaped. Like, no, motherfucker, you a dumb motherfucker anyway. So why the fuck we need to preserve you for anyway? Like, when we look at the motherfuckers, how they been running shit, now y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Because you thought it would never come a day people would wake the fuck up. So you would just keep on mistreating people. But a person with some sense got sense enough to know people depending on me, so why mislead them? You feel me? I got the heart and the love enough. I mean, I got the genius and the love enough to be like, you know what? People look to me for answers. I'm not gonna mislead them. Just for what I want. Like, no, nigga, I'm gonna tell you what I truly feel like you asking. I'm gonna tell you that shit. Man, it might not be what I want to do, but hey, this your way of doing it. It ain't for me to say we can only fight this my way. It's not supposed to go that way, because if that's the way, then we're going to concentrate our numbers in one area and they're going to blow us up. That's the equivalent of that. But if we hit this shit from all angles, nigga, you can't stop shit, bitch. You feel me? Even in our death, we a missile at this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. You're not gonna to uplift your motherfucking people. And as much as they try to use certain people's death to tear us down, these motherfuckers became our heroes. Like when I look at man, people like Tupac and even just this like they try to play these niggas down. They killed them before they could really just be on some Martin and Malcolm shit for real, for real. Because you gotta think Martin and Malcolm was a lot older than we think. That's what's crazy. That how you think Martin and Malcolm was some little kids out this motherfucker where they try to play these niggas down. You feel me?
What makes you say that?
Because like, okay, for instance, the way they tried to downplay the whole movement of like Martin didn't know what the fuck he was doing in the end, like, oh, I feared that I have basically led my people in the burning building. It's like you almost try to make it like he's immature or a minor in his fucking thinking. And seeing how the white people was treating his motherfucking ass, you trying to make it seem like he was a kid too. Because it's like, who the fuck gonna sit there and get their ass whooped? But you're not telling the whole story. Martin was with the shit. Martin wasn't just sitting there taking no ass whoopings, my nigga. The last go round, they killed Martin because they was about to riot. That's what his orders was.
Me personally, I've always felt like, without ever seeing a picture of Martin King Jr., I would have thought that nigga was 65 years old. Like,
Damn.
Literally.
I didn't think that shit.
I
thought that nigga was at least in his 20s.
Anything that I've ever read
I think
about
he was
him,
in his 30s.
he gave me a vibe. Like, now how they portrayed Fred Hampton, I would have never thought he was as young as he was.
I did.
Never.
He was with it.
Never.
He was with it.
Not until I seen that movie did I know that man was really that young. Like, I think I've heard it before, but it didn't really correlate that. Oh,
And then people wonder why that shit didn't go over to his son. It's like, you like, nigga, I was, how old when my daddy died? Like, I don't know nothing about that. For real, for real.
He's still doing the best he can.
You feel me? But he does.
But he don't know, he never
But people
got
don't
to
realize
meet
the
his
fight
daddy
done changed,
until-
though. The fight changed, too, though. That was probably like the last time. Like, matter of fact, that was the transition. The Panthers called the transition a war. You feel me? The way that it was dealt with from then on, it was dealt with basically within our economy. Because here's they transitioned a lot of the shit the Panthers was doing and put that shit into their economy to where now the people on their side again. See what I'm saying? So when you think about that shit, why niggas be talking about, man, we gotta wake up and kill motherfuckers or thinking like that carnal, it's like, come on, brother, that ain't even the war no more. You gonna fucking die at the hands of your own people doing dumb shit like that. Cause even your people not with that shit. Cause otherwise, guess what we be doing? We be out here doing that shit. So since your people ain't on that shit, you gotta figure out what your people feel like is the best measure. To ensure that that's your people going forward. Because that's the fight. That's the fucking fight. All that extra shit motherfuckers want to try to make it out to be or focus on, the whole overall is to make sure that there's your people going forward in the future. Like, come on now. Let's not get it twisted. All that, I want to live in the lap of luxury. Nigga, we can figure that shit out when we get in a concentrated area or a safe place for us. So we can concentrate on what becoming of us. Like, no, nigga, I ain't worried about goddamn luxury right now. When these little kids out here ain't gonna eat tonight. Man, them birds silly, bud. They keep jumping up with that. You try to choke my tonsil out. No, it's not.
What you screaming for?
Mercy.
I was starving last night. I haven't ate since I ate that sausage burrito that I cooked yesterday.
That makes two of us. That makes two of us.
Your stomach should be screaming out for food.
Nah, I'm a thug, man. My stomach screaming out for an 8-pack. That's what my stomach screaming out for. Trying to strengthen my son's stomach just like that. gonna have to happen is I'm gonna have to get there, like you said, figure out Reggie with his grandmother.
Yeah, so she be there in the morning, bitch.
And I need to gun my nose. Tagging in. Shout out to the fam. Y'all come in, drop a message in the chat. Y'all can comment on that shit. But yeah, bro, they playing games with the people like they really trying to help them motherfuckers. All the while they trying to help themselves to a nigga immune system. Got me fucked up. Leave my dang on immune system alone.
No.
That nigga thump you in your forehead.
I'm hungry.
That's some bullshit, bro.
Hmm? I ain't got no plans. If I'm down at 3:30, I'll get you. Oh, it's Saturday. We're just gonna get. Yeah, I ain't got no plans. Who working? Who?
Oh, y'all see why I had the sneeze, cuz.
Oh, for real?
Look why I had the sneeze,
Oh,
man.
I don't know. The rest of that in Cleveland Heights. Please don't show me no snap.
I'm trying to show you why I had the sneeze.
Was it a boogie in your nose? It was weed in your nose, crazy. Oh my God. Yes, Ma, it was just the biggest bug in his nose. Like, he probably would have had to go to the hospital if he would have seen that out. It don't dissolve. They would have pulled. I don't know. How did you do that? Did you sniff that in your sleep or something?
No, I was smoking. You
And it
might
went
you
in
had
your
seen me
nose?
choke.
Oh, it went in. It went up your pipe and in your nose. Oh my God. Yes, because he was out here choking, like, you know, weed, cough choking. And I guess he inhaled some weed while he was choking, and it went up his pipe. Because unless you sniffed that up in your sleep or something.
Yeah, I felt that shit go in. That's why I
When
started
you choking.
choking. I'm like, God damn, like, fuck
You said something hit your tonsils. You literally said that.
I know that weed trying to choke my toast.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gotta be careful out here. Who off anything? How y'all doing this morning? Either way, I'm sending positive energy to you. So if you having a great morning, we're gonna keep it going.
There's the one in there.
Keep it going.
What shoes you wearing?
I would get on camera like this, but you know, we trying to keep it old school for the kids.
Mm-hmm. That's like Alicia said. That's good.
Keep it old school for the kids. Shout out to the kids that's out of school today. Turn up. Get
Like, yeah, I got a ride. I called off because my car is broke. I need to come and get my money to pay for my car. Like, what do you mean?
But yeah, we just kicking the bobo. Nigga try to play me though. Like I didn't look Haitian or some shit. Like nigga, fuck you. What the fuck? Alright. And I speak French. What they talking about? J. Paul. Français. What you talking about?
Oh, you working on the transfer.
J. Paul. Français. Two cars.
What we doing for Granny tomorrow?
Français. Two cars Français. Supposed to say we. We. It. English.
Cool. Okay, I'm sorry, I got lost. I read if I talked to my friend. Antonio called Auntie and said, what? Oh.
Man, what the weather like around y'all way? Say, what the liquid? I'm finna get out here in this sun. Let it hit me. That's why they envious. Look at that thing. Look better than makeup. That thing look better than makeup. That's why they hate us. But it's okay. You don't gotta be ahead of your whole life. You don't. Just appreciate what you got. Appreciate what you got. Yeah, see where I like to be at with the trees. With the trees. The trees be letting a nigga know when evil alert. This nigga over here looking like ISIS and shit today. You nigga. But nah, what y'all doing though? For real. I'm out here sunbathing. No, she didn't tell you to shut up like she, what's my nigga, Lil Richard. Tell your ass to shut up like she Lil Richard, nigga. She would hit the Lil Richard on you. Shut up! Shut up!
I don't want my child named Isis. I like Ashley.
I mean, I guess that's the Greek ISIS.
You look at Ashley, that means nothing.
It do mean something.
No, it don't look good.
Well, we gonna break it down then.
Because according to the name book in the dictionary on the internet and all that, Ashley don't mean anything. And it's very unfortunate because I'm a magnificent person.
Man, pull up your internet. I'm gonna show you something. You ever heard of Paul Sandowski? He do a whole breakdown on everybody's name using numerology and everything. Everybody's name got a meaning, especially a name like Ashley that everybody has for the most part.
That's what it probably means. It probably means something like everybody named Ashley would do something or something like that. Like Ashley's always do t-shirts and shit like that.
But the internet,
You
you always gotta leave.
I gotta go clean the club with your
What my nigga say? I don't wanna leave,
help.
but I gotta go right now. And I'll be back before you know it.
What you wanna look up on the internet?
You talking about I ain't doing no Emmanuel Levy.
What you wanna look up on the internet?
Give me the phone. Disrespect.
Are you?
No.
I said, are you?
Am I disrespectful?
No. Are you doing any regular labor?
Shit. Today? No.
Oh my motherfucking god. I gotta go to Home Depot and get one of those fly things.
What happened to you?
These flies. I don't like that.
No, you can't. Keep fucking with him,
That's weird as fuck. Don't fucking touch me.
Lies is disrespectful.
The creator is dead wrong for creating them. They don't do shit for us.
Yeah, they do.
What do they do for us?
I don't know what they do.
They don't do nothing for us.
They
Look
do
it
something.
up. Look it up.
Everything has a purpose, man.
For themselves, they don't do nothing for humans. They not like bees.
Man, let's take your phone so long.
Is it on the Wi-Fi?
You know. Your phone tripping, cousin. Don't let me look up nothing. Look, I ain't bluffing. I put it in, but it won't pull up nothing. Shout out to the family from the east to the west coast. Go to the south. What you think you got too much open? I feel like a pig on Charlotte's Word. Look at this big ass spider over there. You don't see it?
Mm-hmm. Get the fuck away from me before I'm fucking murder you, bitch.
Whoa, who you talking to?
The fly.
Better not be talking to me like that.
Talking to the goddamn young fly.
Fly fuck the God out of you, baby.
The fly did?
Uh-huh.
Who was you looking at? Paul, what's his name?
Sandusky.
And, yeah. Some shorts and a t-shirt on.
Some shorts. Don't get fucked up. You hear these people out here thugging, bro. Play too much. Bitch, I ain't not asked for no public record search. Nobody got time for that, bro. Quit playing. Niggas play too goddamn much. Hello.
What Ashley ass said?
I don't sound like Ash.
Hell no.
She just went in the house and turned toys. This is your girl. Where you at? Niggas always talking shit. I'm back, fam. Shit. What? Yeah, we did. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, on Monday.
Well, no, it ain't changed. On Monday.
I thought it was Monday.
No, it was usually Sundays. But since Friday night it was a concert, the after party was there. And Saturday night is the usual night. So yeah, now we're just gonna be on Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably not next week. Next weekend is probably just gonna be Sunday. Or it's just gonna be around this week. You don't know about. But I'll see what the break's looking like. I might be able to come get you and take you to work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm counting on it.
Huh?
I ain't gonna count on it.
Okay, and I'll let you know. This is part of it. All